Yeah, hi, good afternoon. So I think since morning we are hearing a lot about data, privacy, traceability, compliance, security, and interesting to see many business leaders, eminent leaders from industry, supply chain, retail, pharma, and many sectors are talking about all these points. So in my previous presentation, Mr. Madhavan talked about how AI, blockchain, and IoT is transforming businesses. So in my talk, I'm especially talking about how the blockchain can enable digital transformation in all these points about the traceability, about the transparency, about the consumer trust, and security, all the aspect. So, so I'm just going to start with the what is blockchain definition. Maybe people not aware, but I will go it. So simply, blockchain is a distributed time-stamped immutable series of records stored in a decentralized manner, means number of computers and nodes store the data, and it provides the security in terms of, because it uses the cryptography hashing mechanism. So whatever data you are storing, that is secure in a tamper-proof manner. It provides the single source of truth because every data is stored in multiple nodes, exact same copy. So you can believe the data it is stored in across the supply chain, across the ecosystem. It provides the transparency because what are the data you are updating in blockchain, that is approved and agreement between the participant and between the stakeholders. And because data is immutable, transparent, and agreed upon before updating the databases or maybe master data, you can trust on those data points. And using all this characteristic, you can bring many other facilities. I mean, disintermedia means remove the third party. For example, let's see how this blockchain offers this ecosystem. So it will connect the different business ecosystem that will bring the efficiency in the supply chain or any of the business processes. It has a shared data which brings the transparency in the supply chain. A smart contract, so it will automate your business processes or business contracts. Every data stored in blockchain is some kind of consensus mechanism that bring trust between the data across the stakeholder. Data is stored in a cryptographic hash format that brings the security in the data stored. And this data is stored across all the different data centers or nodes that brings the distributed ledger feature. But now let's say blockchain is just not the crypto. There are many other things. You can see its applicability from finance to CBDC, healthcare, telecom, supply chain, public sector, climate action, and many different use cases. For example, if I give some real-time example already implemented in India, let's say CBDC, digital rupee is based in blockchain. If you're using the DigiYatra, that is also one of the blockchain-based application for digital identity. Even our Telecom Authority of India already using blockchain for removing a spam calls which we are receiving. So this already running on blockchain from a couple of years. So there are number of use cases, but I'm going to talk about specific in the supply chain. So traceability and provenance, the two terms we discussed a lot since morning. Traceability, some kind of how you will trace the origination to the end consumer level product details, how it, all the events and how it is stored, what data points, other stuff. And provenance, some kind of counterfeiting issues, like how you can identify whether this product is a genuine product or not product, not a fake product. So using blockchain, you can address these two pain points: traceability aspect of the product and provenance of the product. And why blockchain? Because first is immutable and shared ledger, because data is stored across all the stakeholder is already immutable manner and is decentralized in different nodes. And there is a smart contract. So all of the data you are storing in blockchain is already going through some kind of smart contract execution, means there is no third party involvement. And data is in blockchain is a definition block plus chain. Every data is connected to previous blocks. So you can always see the transparency and accountability, because while you inserting data in blockchain, always the blockchain node has some kind of their identity who are updating the data. So yeah, that's it.